Hey, it's been a week and no, I am not a hacker yet. In the last video, I basically told you I was going to give myself 2 months to go from absolutely nothing to beginner level ethical hacker by completing this intermediate hacking course and doing CDF challenges. Sounds very ambitious, very confident, but guess what? It did not go as planned, or should I say, I just overestimated myself. So, what happened? When I started this course, it was literally the first module, and they started talking about virtual machine, Linux, OS, and setting up a lab. And I just sat there like, what the hell is happening? Because I couldn't understand a thing. Though I can't really blame the course because it was an intermediate level course, and I think I was just so excited that I forgot there's actually a difference between beginner and intermediate. And you know what made it even more frustrating? Let me give you some context. A few weeks before starting this course and this whole learning series, I had done some basic courses on cybersecurity, networking, and hardware stuff. And somewhere in between all that, I got so excited that I decided to just install Linux. So I did some research, figured out I could either dual boot it or run it through a virtual machine. The virtual machine option seemed safer, so I went with that and I followed a tutorial given by my dear friend Claude. I'm not gonna lie, the moment Linux booted up, I already felt like a hacker. But little did I know that was just the easiest part. Anyway, that's exactly why I was so frustrated, like I had installed Linux with my own hands, and now I couldn't even understand what the course was saying about it. Well, that's exactly what happens when you follow tutorials instead of actually understanding things. So after cursing myself for a while, I realized I have been using Windows for years, but I have no idea how it actually works, like behind the scenes. Does that mean I am stupid? Probably not. I just need to learn about operating system first, because apparently you kind of need to know how an operating system works before you even try to hack one. Makes sense, right? And then I did what I've been doing for the past few weeks. Let's find a free course on it. And I found this OS course on Cisco that covers Windows, Linux, iOS, Android, all the basics, which is perfect for me. And now the plan looks like this: complete the OS course, complete the intermediate hacking course, practice, do some CDF challenges, and become a beginner hacker.
I hope so.
Okay, so I want to add a little segment here that I am going to try to make a regular thing, and I am calling it learning from my mistakes. Mistake number one is I already knew from the start that understanding operating system is just as important as networking and hardware stuff. But the little Einstein in me thought, I've been using Windows for so long. What is there to learn? Turns out using something and knowing how it works are two very different things. So do not do that. You will fall flat on your face just like I did. Mistake number two, following a tutorial without actually understanding what I was doing. Do not just follow tutorials unless you are actually understanding what's happening. Anyway, if you are someone who wants to learn ethical hacking on your own, just like me, but has no idea where to start and you don't want to spend money on it, well, there are thousands of free resources on the internet. You just need to put a little extra effort to find what works for you. And let me warn you though, there will be moments when you just want to. I've felt this almost every other day, but trust me, once things start making sense, you're really going to enjoy it. Can't say the same for your back and eyes though. And if you literally have no idea where to start, learn about networking and operating system first. Also, the courses I mentioned earlier, I found them on Cisco and YouTube. They are completely free and very beginner friendly. Links are in the description if you're interested. So that's it for today's video. In the next one, you're probably gonna listen to me yapping about operating system. See you then. Bye.